Hey guys, Dan here from DansTube.TV, and today I have Tech of Cards Episode 3. What are we gonna get this time? We got featured game, guys. I haven't done a featured game on this series yet, so this is very exciting for me. My game of the week is Star Wars Battlefront, created in conjunction with DICE, EA, and Lucasfilms. So this game right here I was excited for such a long time. I checked out the beta, and I was actually really happy with it. On the back of the box it says, immerse yourself in your Star Wars battle fantasies, master the battlefront with iconic Star Wars characters, ground-based combat on a galactic scale, take to the skies in epic Star Wars dogfights. So this was a lot of fun, the beta, when I picked that up, and then I picked up this game a few weeks ago and I've been playing it pretty much non-stop. There has been a lot of flack online. A lot of people who have reviewed it have been very negative about it, but they definitely have gone for a very arcade style shooter. It feels similar to a COD in that gameplay, apart from it's on a massive scale. Obviously you've got the Star Wars universe, but in terms of the gameplay mechanics, I would basically say it's a Call of Duty. It's got very simple gameplay, not too much to think about, and very easy to pick up and play when you have a little bit of free time. It's not one of those games that you're going to sink hours and hours into without getting bored, because I have found myself getting bored here and there and turning it off for a few days. But when you come back to it, it's just so much fun. One of my favorite modes is Heroes versus Villains, where you basically just get to play, as the name suggests, as a hero or a villain or ground support. So in the Heroes, you can play as Han Solo, Princess Leia, or Luke Skywalker, and then on the villain side you can be Boba Fett, Darth Vader, or the Emperor. So a lot of fun, a lot of interesting gameplay mechanics, and it's even just fun playing as ground support, as a stormtrooper or the Rebel Alliance. And they also released the Battle of Jakku, which on the back here, early access code inside. So I picked this up probably about a week ago now, or just over a week now. And that was a beautiful update. There was a new game mode that they added, Turning Point, and they're going to constantly add to this game. It's one of those kind of base level structures with a lot of fun gameplay mechanics that they're just going to add on to now, which is annoying for a lot of people because you're going to have to pay for these expansions, but the game as it stands, Star Wars Battlefront as an entirety, is just so much fun, guys. Reviewers have destroyed it, like I mentioned, but they have done a fantastic job of capturing a Star Wars universe. You know, the sounds are beautiful, there's rich environments, and there's just a lot going on. That's what I loved. As you're fighting on the ground, there's a war waging in the air, and you have crazy dogfights in the air that you can actually experience in real time as you're taking down a stormtrooper, or as Darth Vader is coming towards you with like Boba Fett flying above him. It's just crazy, guys. There's so much fun to be had. There's interesting gameplay modes. There's ones like Turning Point, like I mentioned, where you have to progress. If you're the Rebel Alliance, you're trying to push, so you're on the offense. So you're trying to push to take back certain points and take certain resources, and it just becomes full on. You have AT-STs, you have just crazy fights, you have big walkers, the AT-ATs, and just so much fun to be had, guys. You also have like drop pod, where certain drop pods will drop and you have to capture those points, and then another drop pod will pop down somewhere on the map. It could be like halfway across the map, and you just have to kind of adjust your gameplay mechanics and work with your team. And I actually feel like this is a very team-based game. A lot of the game modes focus on team-based gameplay. Not many of them are solo, so I guess they've gone for that team-based combat there. And it's just a lot of fun to be had with a friend or with a group of people. Even just for me, I'll go on online just on my own, I'll join into a random game, and I don't even have to have a microphone in, and you just automatically can see the flow of gameplay. You follow your hero, you follow your villain, or you just follow the majority of your team, or you go on your own, you just go Han Solo style, and it's hectic, guys. There's so many crazy moments where I've just been like, wow, this is actually a really well produced game. The audio is beautiful, the explosions are just rich and loud and vibrant. The graphics are beautiful as well. The gameplay's fun and easy, and I can see where they're coming from. The negatives, it is an arcade Star Wars game. There's no campaign mode, there's just the training mode, there's survival, and there's the battles, but the bulk of the gameplay is online. So if you don't have a connection, an internet connection, or if you're a bit of an offline player, then this probably isn't the game for you. But as an online multiplayer game, this is a must-have. If you're a Star Wars fan, you will love it. It's so much fun to pick up and play. But that's it, guys. That's the end of Tech of Cards Episode 3. I'm going to be filming Episode 4 very soon, so keep tuned. But if you're interested in Star Wars Battlefront, or if you already have it, and you play it on PC, for example, then add me on Origin. Just leave your Origin name below. If you play it on PS4 or Xbox One, then let me know what the experience is like. If you're thinking about picking it up, then let me know. I love reading the comments, guys. But please make sure to have a fantastic day. Just keep smiling, and peace out.